Hello everyone, welcome to the tier list review. Did you all catch GGG's latest livestream? The new season is starting this weekend. Have you decided which class to play? If not, don't worry. In this video, I'll break down GGG's updates and predict the strongest classes for you. Deadeye has been GGG's favorite over the past 2 seasons. Thanks to the dominance of critical strikes, Deadeye not only dominated the tier lists, but also had the highest player count. However, in the latest announcement, GGG has nerfed Deadeye. Firstly, the equipment modifier, Constricting Command, has been changed to only trigger when an enemy is within 3 meters. The passive skill Wind Ward has been removed, weakening its defensive capabilities. Most importantly, the additional arrow fired for bow attacks has been changed to a 50% chance, and the lightning rod cap has been reduced to 10. Despite these changes, Deadeye remains the fastest mapping ascendancy, and is still expected to be an S-tier choice in the new season. Blood Mage, much like Deadeye, has consistently held the second spot over the past 2 seasons. The latest announcement has also brought a series of nerfs to it. The skill, Atalui's Bloodletting, has had its upper limit increased by 40%, and the Undying, Hate Timeless Jewel now has double the cost. Additionally, the weakening of the equipment, Wrathpith Globe Sacred Focus, has rendered many current Blood Mage builds, such as COC builds, unplayable. However, it's worth noting that the core ascendancy of Blood Mage remains untouched. If you're planning to play it in the new season, you may need to wait for experienced players to develop new builds. For the new season, it can be rated as A. Invoker performed strongly last season. Although its player count was lower than the top 2 classes, it still accounted for about 10% of the overall player base. This season, GGG has almost exclusively buffed this class. For example, it now grants an additional 50% mana reservation efficiency to primary skills, and the base attack speed for unarmed combat has been adjusted to 1.65 attacks per second. These changes will allow Invoker to perform even more powerfully in the new season, earning it a rating of S. The Pathfinder Ascendancy class was almost unplayed in the previous few seasons, with only 2% of players using it last season. Therefore, it could be considered the class that received the most significant buffs from GGG. In terms of its ascendancy, it gained new additions like Running Assault and Pathseeker Multi, which open up more possibilities for build compositions. Most importantly, Traveler's Wisdom now grants attribute passive skills that offer additional options, providing either a 5% increased global defenses or a 5% increased damage boost. These changes will make Pathfinder quite powerful in the new season, earning it a rating of S. These are the 4 ascendancies I personally recommend as the strongest for the upcoming season. As for the newly introduced Druid, I believe GGG won't make it too weak. It will likely land somewhere between S and A tier. Of course, everything depends on how it plays out once the season goes live, and we'll have to wait and see. Moving forward, we'll continue to track updates, provide you with the latest expert tier lists, and share the newest build guides as well.